Hello everybody, I am Fedora Gamer, and it's Friday again, so let's do another Free Game Friday. I'm aware that I've missed the last 2 Free Game Fridays, and there's the lack of content in general on my channel. This is largely due in part to Binding of Isaac Rebirth coming out, and me being ridiculously addicted to that game again. And I've been fighting a nasty head cold that I've still not completely recovered from. But anyway, to make up for that, I'm not going to give you guys 1 free game this week, not 2 free games this week, but over 900 free games. Not even joking. This is the Internet Arcade, brought to you by the Internet Archive. It is a lot of arcade games, over 900 arcade games, more getting added all the time, and they run in an in-browser ROM, or well, not ROM, but emulator. It runs the ROM in the browser in an emulator, which is kind of crazy. Little janky sometimes. Some of them were great, some of them not so much, but that's the experience you get with ROMs in general. And I know this is something a little different than normal. It's not an indie game. These aren't indie games, though back in that era, all of the development studios pretty much were like the indie studios of today. But it's 900 free games, and there's tons of classics in here. You have Street Fighter, Golden Axe, Ghosts and Ghouls, just tons and tons of arcade games, classics. There's something in here that will give you a nostalgia bomb no matter who you are. If you've ever been in an arcade, well, unless you're a younger child and these are older, these are 80s and 90s arcade games. There is so many, and this just, the front page just has ones that are confirmed to work well in the in-browser emulator. There's more games than this that have not been confirmed to work very well in the emulator. So, let's go ahead and jump into checking out a few of these, just a little sampler here. And the first game we're going to do a little sampling of is Golden Axe. This game is an absolute classic, arcade classic. I actually got the chance to play this recently in an actual arcade cabinet when I went to my trip to PAX at a bar slash indie, or not indie. I want to say indie, even though these aren't particularly indie games. Bar slash retro arcade slash sandwich shop that my brother took me to that was pretty freaking amazing. But anyway, this is running in my browser. There is full screen mode for a lot of these games, or all the games have a full screen button, but it is kind of hit and miss how that works. It depends on what the original aspect ratio of the arcade cabinet game was, how well that's going to translate into full screen mode. Over to the side here, off the recording region, there is insert coin in player 1 and player 2 button. This exists for all of them. I'm going to throw a few coins in here. That's the big benefit to this, is you have infinite credits. And we're going to do 1 player here. I'm going to go with, let's go with the dwarfy guy with the golden axe here. I am playing with a gamepad, which they recommend for most of these games. Definitely a better experience using a gamepad. A lot closer to actually controlling on an arcade cabinet. This game, when it was released, was revolutionary for the extra axis of movement here. That was pretty rare, or almost completely unseen at that point in time. We do have a little bit of stuttering going on with the music and such. Apparently my recording software plus emulator isn't that great. So maybe this wasn't the greatest game to choose to record. One thing you do realize when you play these old games is how hard slash unfair they really were to keep you pumping coins into it. Especially this one has a very narrow hit radius around it. You know, the Z-axis, you have to be perfect to get hits in. And the enemies don't seem to have to be nearly as perfect. Also, on the gamepad, the run... Ooh. No, come back here. I want potions from you. Yeah, we got some chugging going on here. Magic potions, yes. See if I can get up to the 3rd tier of magic here. Oh yeah, and there's mounts in this game. You can steal them. Okay, let's do some... Yeah, we can do some jump attacks here, and now I got the mount. Which, that didn't last long. Jump attacks are definitely some of the most effective here. Ah, the mount ran away. I wanted that mount. There's also a cool, like, a spin attack, hitting jump and attack at the same time. The warrior does a spin around and attacks something behind him, but this is an attack that allows you to attack something coming up from behind you quickly. Very useful. Yeah, come back here. Give me that magic. That gives me full magic now. Let's get to somewhere that might be worth using it here. Magic time. Let's take out all the little ones at least. Yes, give me the mount here. There's like a kind of a raptor dragon mount that's really awesome. We use fire. Maybe we'll get that here in the future. I'm actually a lot better with the dwarf than I was with the warrior. And in between levels you have this little mini game where he comes and steals your magic potions, which I didn't have any anyway. Hold still so I can beat magic potions out of you. This game, I have a lot of fond memories of, despite the fact that it's quite difficult and unfair. Definitely easier to play than it was on the arcade cabinet. The arcade cabinet I played it on a couple months ago, or a month ago? How long ago was that? I don't know. The joystick was extremely stiff. Like, really, really stiff. I don't know if that's standard on all of them, but wow. It was quite difficult to control. It is actually considerably easier to control with the gamepad. Now, some of the games that are on the not approved list, not always because of performance, but because they had some kind of strange control method on the arcade cabinet, something that wasn't just a joystick and buttons. One that comes to mind there is maybe the original Tron arcade game. Eat magic. I don't feel like dying quite yet. Probably a waste of my magic, but... Oh wait, let's not hack up the villagers. Yeah, let's knock you off of the dragon here and get on the dragon. Yeah, eat fire. I'm gonna get knocked off of it pretty quickly, I'm sure. No, I'm not. I'm actually doing a lot better than I did the last time I tried this game. Oh, there, I got knocked off of it. No, off my dragon. My dino dragon thing. There we go. Yeah. Give me that magic. Wow, this works quite effectively. What are you guys running from? Oh, we got more Amazon ladies here. Oh, and I dead. Okay, well that's golden. Oh, I'm not dead, but I'm going to be soon since we have a dragon there. You know what? Eat magic. This game is, of course, was a two-player game on the original cabinet, and you can play it two-player with multiple joysticks. I believe it does tell me it detected multiple joysticks when I had more than one plugged into my machine. So I do believe you can play two-player of most of these games that allowed it originally. A game I didn't see in the original, in the list of known well-working ones was Gauntlet. That should be in there. You know, you want to be able to play the four-player. Well, you could if you had four controllers, I guess. Okay, I'm getting kind of wrecked here. Let's do some jump attacks here. Yep, pretty wrecked. Let's go ahead and pick another one. Alright, the second game we're going to do a little bit of sampling of is Galaga, another ultimate classic arcade game. Let's go ahead and make sure it's working here. Oh, yep, I gotta put coins in. There we go. Let's just pump a bunch of coins in. There you go, 16 credits. That sounds good. What is really amazing about this site is these aren't any kind of ports or anything. These literally load the original BIOS and ROMs in the browser plugin. Old school shoot 'em up. Definitely better shoot 'em ups, but Galaga is probably one of the original shoot 'em ups. Kind of a mix, you know, an evolution of Space Invaders, the original Space Invaders. Is there more than one attack here? I can't remember if Galaga has more than one attack. That's going bad. Okay. No, I was never really good at Space Invaders in such games. Okay, took care of you. No, go away. Does not seem like there's any other controls here. Oh, yeah, let's run right into it. Don't hug the bullets. That's my advice here. I don't know if it's just me, but the fact that there's a 900 plus game arcade that runs in browser emulators is just mind-blowing to me. Again, you realize how difficult / unfair a lot of these games really were once you start playing them. Just to get you to pump all your quarters into them. Back when arcade games actually cost a single quarter. I know, that's crazy talk, isn't it? Okay, last one, we can get you. The fire rate's pretty bad. Challenging stage. That's some kind of bonus stage or just the next level? I'm not sure. Again, it's been so many years since I've played this. There's all kinds of classics too. There's Street Fighter 2, which that is probably one of the best arcade games ever made. Frogger, just, you know, 80s and early to mid 90s arcade games. There's definitely some missing ones that I would like to see. Super Smash TV, that was a game I played a lot in an arcade. They do have it in a console emulator. There's also a console emulator segment of this site, but we're just talking about the arcade emulator today, so not that there's a whole lot of difference between the games on early consoles when they're ported from the arcade, but still. Can't think of any other games off the top of my head I'd really like to see. House of the Dead, that'd be cool, but, you know, it wouldn't be the same without a light gun. Heck, that might be in their not approved for working well list just because, you know, there is no light gun. And trying to play that with a mouse would just kind of be terrible. Oh, God. And game over. I do have infinite credits if I want, but I don't think you can continue with extra credits on this game. This game wasn't really set up that way. Nah, you have to start all over even with your... Nope, I gotta press the one player button here. You had to start over even if you put a bunch of credits in, so it wasn't really that designed to suck you in to keep pumping quarters in to get further in the game than you currently are. It just sucked you in to get further than you've ever gotten before. Kind of like the whole, you know, roguelike type of scenario. Not that I'm saying Galaga's a roguelike, don't even take it like that, but it's the whole doing better on your next run kind of thing. And, okay, I'm just probably gonna die here quickly. That's Galaga. Maybe we'll check out a third game. Let's see if I can go pick a third game. Alright, and the third game is Night Slashers, a game that was recently added to the Internet Arcade. I don't believe it's on the approved list, so we'll see how this goes. It looks like some kind of brawler, an almost dead genre in this day and age, but a absolute classic in the arcade. I've never heard of this game before. It doesn't ring a bell, but wow, it actually looks kind of awesome, though the characters are very 80s action hero. That guy has a mullet, I won't play him. Let's throw some coins in. Then you got like Robo-Arm 80s hairband guy. And let's play hairband cyborg here. So I'm not sure how the performances or controls of this are going to be since it's not on the approved list. So we're going to live some dangerously. Oh, we got zombies. Actually, really good, cool zombie design. Okay, we got punch. Apparently that's your kind of power attack, so I should not use that. We got jump here. And I just got Zombros here just... got some combos, got some ranged attack combo going on. It seems to control and run very well. Ooh, we got some gold, that's always good. How do you pick up the gold? There we go. This is actually kind of an awesome looking brawler. This is 80s arcade at its finest. I don't know how I've never heard of this game before. So, that power bar I use, some of my, when I use that power attack, it's actually you use your life bar for the power attacks, which is kinda crazy. Ooh, let's pick up more monies. More monies, you. I wasn't gonna fall for it. I knew you weren't dead. Either. Oh yeah, I got picking up and throwing stuff. What is this? I have no idea what that just... We got body bags coming out of the walls here. And I dead. Not completely dead. Do some surplexing, throwing a fire orb. This game has everything. This game is amazing. No jump attacking me. How dare you go off screen? Oh, control's taken away. Hey, we got a hot dog. And a crazy doctor guy. Oh, apparently he's the one making the zombies. Okay, hot dog time. Okay, there is a run here. Ooh, hey, that's cool. That's attack and jump at the same time. You're a sad boss. Oh, we got a Frankenstein guy going on here. This game is kind of amazing. Night Slashers, search for it on the Internet Arcade. It is worth playing. Ooh, God. This is the real boss, and he's not playing around. Try and do a power attack. Nope, I'm done. Continue. Yes, I'm going to continue. Insert coin. Insert coin. A couple coins. There we go. Now I'm trying to hold the power attack and attack at the same time to see what that does, and I was kind of doing a charge up of some sort. This guy won't really give me enough time for it to complete. I want to see what it does. Oh, wow, this guy is not playing around. Yeah. Yeah, taunt. Good idea. I don't have enough life to do a full power attack here. We got some stuttering going on, though. I don't know if maybe that just makes my next hit stronger. Oh, fine. Sit down. Sit down. That's what I get for trying to figure out combos and such while playing the game. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, it's getting real laggy there at the end, so performance probably isn't the greatest on this one. Probably be better if I wasn't running recording software. There's some kind of basic storyline stuff. Arcade games never had real storylines. Mostly just a damsel in distress trope. You know, it's the 80s arcade. Yeah, it's getting very chuggy, so I can see why this might not be on the list of approved games, but I'm gonna try to play it more off camera when I'm not running. Oh god, we got like freaking hairband werewolf going on here. Okay, fine. Okay, that worked. We got the Human Torch. Yeah, it's getting a little too laggy for me to actually get any kind of combos put in here. Alright, and this has been Night Slasher. This one's really interesting. Internet Arcade is amazing. Over 900 games, more getting added daily. The link will be in the description. That's 900 free games for you guys this Friday. Check it out. I'm Fedora Gamer. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.